Okay, so Brian Cates points out an article in the Federalist. I'm going to go ahead and read that to you because we're talking hashtag Planned Parenthood sells baby parts. So here we go. Brian Cates reports, as I always suspected from the time the Center for Medical Progress, Planned Parenthood sells baby parts. Videos were first revealed by undercover journalist David Daleiden and his team. He had the documentary evidence all along. Now, this article that I'm going to read is from the Federalist. New unsealed documents show Planned Parenthood profited from aborted baby body parts. April 15th, 2020, by Madeline Osborne. When senior Planned Parenthood officials were caught on tape in 2015 by the Center for Medical Progress, CMP, discussing the illegal trafficking of aborted baby body parts, Planned Parenthood denied the allegations, claiming they were only reimbursed for the, quote, cost to transport tissue. Now, newly unsealed invoices confirm Planned Parenthood Mar Monte charged the tissue procurement company STEM Express $55 per usable organ, not for transport fees. Over the course of 3 months, Planned Parenthood billed STEM Express $24,940. Three Planned Parenthood Mar Monte invoices from 2012, originally produced as part of a federal lawsuit against CMP founder David Daleiden, show the abortion giant charged STEM Express $55 per POC, which stands for product of conception, and $10 per maternal blood sample. In a contract between the two companies, STEM Express agreed to pay Planned Parenthood only for fetal organs determined in the clinic to be usable. The contract lays out that Planned Parenthood is to invoice STEM Express for the number of fetal organs and blood samples each month, that for the price of every usable organ, Planned Parenthood will provide their services and clinics to remove, process, and transport fetal organs. In an attempt to tamp down the news of their organ sales in 2015, Planned Parenthood admitted they were being paid by a tissue procurement company when they announced they would immediately stop accepting reimbursements. Then Planned Parenthood President Cecile Richards said the decision, quote, removes beyond the shadow of a doubt the ludicrous idea that Planned Parenthood has any financial interest in fetal tissue donation and shows the real agenda behind these attacks, end quote. The invoices and the contract now confirm that their charges were not reimbursements because Planned Parenthood only received payment if the tissue was usable. Not only is the word reimbursement not found in the contract, but the invoices did not bill reimbursements for any other supplies or services that may have been used to procure tissue deemed unusable. Quote, Planned Parenthood's contracts and invoices are proof positive that their payments were tied solely to the marketability of aborted baby body parts, end quote, Daleiden said in response to the unredacted invoices being unsealed. The September invoices were published as part of the House Committee's investigation in 2016. But the name and addresses of STEM Express and Planned Parenthood Mar Monte were all redacted. The invoices were ordered to be unsealed without redactions by Judge William Orrick, who is presiding over Planned Parenthood's lawsuit against Daleiden in California. A STEM Express brochure distributed to Planned Parenthood clinics advertised financial profits and their fiscally rewarding services to clinics who participated in providing tissue for research. The NIH Revitalization Act of 1993 is a federal law that prohibits the acquisition, reception, or transfer of fetal tissue for monetary considerations. Quote, Tying payments to marketable body parts in a quid pro quo is exactly the kind of criminal, valuable consideration that the federal law forbids, Delayden said. The Department of Justice forcefully prosecutes parties who sell endangered animal body parts for far less than the amount of money reflected in these invoices. When abortion businesses can make $25,000 a quarter selling baby body parts, it is long past time for the Department of Justice to do its job and hold them accountable. End quote. In November, a federal jury in San Francisco ruled that Delayden's undercover exposés of Planned Parenthood's body part trafficking broke state and federal laws, awarding Planned Parenthood $2 million in damages. Delayden said that the lawsuit is in post-trial and expected to reverse on appeal in late summer or the end of this year. End of the article. Brian continues, of course, the court has finally unsealed the documents that fully expose almost 4 years' worth of frantic Planned Parenthood lies. And they can't sue him for this. These documents are now public record. They cannot stop the documents from being publicized. And what these documents prove is that Planned Parenthood was boldly telling the entire country absolute lies when it stated they made no profit from selling the parts of dead babies. Lies they maintain to this day. Please share this article. Get the word out. Thank you.